Hi, today we're going to be taking an unboxing review look at aluminum stainless steel tri-spinner. So yeah, this is just a no-name brand one. Oh, how you can see it. I picked it up for $9.99, about $10. Over at my local little Mexican corner grocery store. So it's not like how I said my other video if you watch it about you can pick up the stress gear for like $7.99 from Walgreens, and a better place to pick up the stress gear ones are from Jewasco for $3.99. So yeah, so like I said, this you can get at your name brand store. Just take your chances and hope that you do see it in a store. Chances are you're probably not going to see these aluminum ones in stores. You're more often going to see these like little plastic ones with press bearings in there. So yeah. But it's nice that it does come in the little case with yeah, it's not too thin of a plastic window. I thought it was gonna be those fit plastic. It's a little on the thin side, but hey, it's still pretty cool. And then the tri-spinner, the aluminum tri-spinner with the little cutout in the foam to put in there. You can take that foam out, and there's a thinner one on the bottom, but yeah. Like I said, no brand name, so yeah, there's that. You could actually get these online at Amazon. Well, on Amazon. One was a EIC, and my cat, apparently she loves fidget spinners now. First off, I showed her, this little fidget spinner. She was like, "Oh, I got sniff it. What's that? I love it." Look, see? She's like, "Man, I wish I had fingers instead of paws. I want to put it as a fidget spinner." Don't worry, go. I'll spin it for you, and you can sniff it. That's what I did, I spin it. She puts a little nose up there, like, oh, too close, but she still makes sure that it still spins. So yeah, apparently fidget spinners are not just for people. Pets and cats. My cat especially loves fidget spinners, so there you go. If you have a cat, your cat might love a fidget spinner. Mine does. So yeah, as I was saying, well, you could get these on Amazon. Amazon, there's 3 different ones of this. Kind of the same style. With, there's little swirls on there. And the little tri-arms like this. All made from aluminum. Of course, the different colors. But each one was made by a different company. There's 3 different companies. Someone who, did this review of it and knows the bearings and stuff is Dave's World. Go check out his YouTube channel. I'll put a link to the channel that he talked about the aluminum one they bought by Amazon. Really good guy. Definitely check out his channel. He's always won some type of contest for fidget spinners or once in a while gun prod, gun model kits. He's an awesome guy. I recommend you to go subscribe to his channel. I'll put a link, like I said, down below. So all you gotta do is just go down below in the description, click on the little link. It takes you to his page, the video play of him showing off his blue one. But yeah, like I said, on Amazon, just saying that this coin spin for maybe a minute to 5 minutes. I played with it for a little while, maybe 2 minutes and 25 seconds, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, something around that time is where you actually get it to spin. The bearings are R188, so R188 bearing should be in here. So let's just kind of give it a little spin here. Now, there is a difference between these two. This one has some hefty weight to it on the bearings. Well, actually, these are not bearings, these are press weights. So the press weight one definitely has weight to it. The aluminum one, super, super lightweight, but actually it spins longer than this one and faster. Now you're thinking, since these are kind of a gyroscope, that, having plus weights versus, no weights on the side, this one spins super fast, super long. No, this one actually spins way better. So we'll just put that one off to the side there. And there we go. So yeah, these buttons or caps, I don't know, some people call these buttons, some people call them caps. I look on Amazon, I look on Spinnercraft and Spinner Tire or something, one of the other sites. People are calling them buttons, people are calling them caps. So if you're like, oh hey, he's called these buttons, they're caps. Or someone in the comments is like, oh no, he called these caps and they're buttons. Hey, I looked it up on Amazon, on Spinnercraft, on other, websites that sell fidget spinners, and they're saying buttons on one website, another one's saying it's a cap. So caps, buttons, you make the call, but there is a difference. Like this one, you could easily just unscrew it because it has, I don't know if you can actually see this on camera here, which it might, there we go. Little threads on there to screw it, while this one you actually got to like a knife or maybe a flathead screwdriver and you pry it open. You always seen how this one opens up. Now there's the lid, the bearing in there. Now the bearing looks like it's press fitted, but if you look kind of at the edge, if I could get the camera to focus, on one edge right here, you can see there's kind of like little wedges on there. There we go, the camera focus now. Like this side's smooth, but this side has wedges, which leads me to believe that if the R188 bearing does wear out, that you can replace it. I don't know if you can replace it on this model, but seeing how one is like molded on this side and this side looks like maybe if you got a pair of pliers or something, that maybe you could twist it and pop this little ring off, drop in a new one and screw it back on, then screw the caps on. So you might be able to replace the bearing. I don't know, because this thing's like on there pretty tight. Maybe you use thread lot on here, a little bit of that thread lot stuff. I don't know, which really makes sense because it has removable thumb slash buttons on here. So yeah, that doesn't make sense. It is a little loud. So, we're going to spin this one. And this one, so if you're wondering about the noise comparison, we'll spin this one. And we'll spin this one. That one's a little bit louder. Which one do I like? I like them all. They're fidget spinners. What is it to really hate about a fidget spinner? Unless you don't like fidget spinners, but what one would I recommend? More often than not, just check your Walgreens or Jewasco for this one. It's pretty good for starting out on a low budget, between $5 and $8. You can't go wrong with one of these. If you're looking for something that's a little bit more YouTube or more professional, like Amazon, maybe go with this one. You definitely put it up on Amazon, like I said. That's where, I seen in Dave's World, seen it, his YouTube channel, picked it up at, did a review on it. Like I said, I got mine over at a little Mexican grocery store on the corner of my block, so yeah. Which I was like, oh man, that's so cool. I know these go for like, starting around like maybe $23 on like Spinnercraft and some other ones. Amazon has them for about the same price, $10. But I know usually on like other websites, it's like just geared to specific, fidget spinners. It's like 23 bucks is what it's starting at, and that's like their low cheap end for these little aluminum ones, and then it goes all the way up to like hundreds, thousands. Whatever you want. June Quested, 24 karat gold player with like emeralds, rubies, diamonds. Yeah, you're gonna be paying like over a couple of $1,000 for those. But you know what I'm saying, Well, I was like, oh man, this is awesome. I seen it on Dave's World. His channel was awesome. I know what to go for on Amazon. I know what to go for on Spinnercraft. I'm like, $10. I'll pay this up. And then, when I got it, I was kind of like somewhat disappointed because, I was like, man, it doesn't have any bearings on the sides here, and it's super light compared to this one that's heavy. And playing with it, I'm like, whoa, it spins super faster than this one, longer than this one. I'm like, oh man, this one's awesome. And it's easy. I could just use my fingers to unscrew the button caps. Was this one? I did out a pocket knife, or a screwdriver and open up the button caps. So yeah, very cool on that one. So yeah, that has been kind of the unboxing review of the aluminum standstill tri-fidget spinner. Remember to subscribe and leave a comment. Alright, thanks, bye.